Looking at this, YouTube hooked me up for my birthday. Patty's copyright strikes finally got lifted. The channel's back doing something. I was going to do a 420 special when I got here, but I had no clue that was going to happen in a week and 2 days, a week and a half. Nine days. Do copyright strikes hurt channels? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check into that. Maybe, yeah, I'd have to say the jury's still out.
Bill Collins, I want to see those hips moving. There's something in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I know those aren't the lyrics, but now it's a meme.
Guess what, guys? We can get this thing started. Come on, Jeff, help me out here. All right, you want to do it? Yeah. All right. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. All right.
We're going 110.
Silver Ford, Lima Tango, Sierra Bravo 75. So far. Echo Yankee Lima India 09. Whiskey Mike Driver with silver one.
It's brought to light that while bike lanes are substantially safer for bikers than sharing a road with vehicles, they still aren't perfect. And one flaw in particular can often be fatal.
Hey, Vinny, Vanilla side. Turn it off, throw your keys on the ground.
It was at this moment Jackson knew he fucked up.
Turn it off, throw your keys on the ground.
It's in my pocket right here.
License, registration, insurance. Turn your phone off. That's simple. What's your address? Gotcha. You got your ID on you? Okay, I'll be back for you. Sit tight. License, registration, insurance. Grab it.
Insurance is on my phone, and registration is in my glove box.
Hang tight. Find somewhere else to be. Get off the side of the road. Hop out.
My brother, does that matter or no?
Just stay over there. Hop out for me. You by yourself? You by yourself? So So who's going to be able to drive that car if you go to jail? One of them? Why should I not take you to jail?
It was stupid. I
No
know it was
shit.
Stupid, yeah. I apologize.
And these people have the audacity to continue doing it when they see that we're out
We're
here.
not a part of that.
I know, you're part of your own little group. And I am trying my hardest as one person to stop this. I get it, it's the Gandy Bridge. You're out here, you're trying to have some fun. But this is a rolling coffin, this is a death trap. You know what happens when you crash this thing at 125 that I got y'all at? This is a 5-door hatchback. This is a Ford Focus ST. What is this, a ST or an RS or just space?
ST.
You know what happens when you crash this at 125 miles per hour? People die. Do you understand that? Do you have any sense of your own mortality? No, you don't. Or else you wouldn't be out here putting that guy's life at risk or anybody else who's on this bridge. What happens if you have a mechanical failure doing 125 miles an hour? You die. You ever been in a crash before?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Was it fun? Were either of you at fault?
No.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know how many people I've scraped up off the side of the road from doing exactly this, right over there, or right over there, or on I-4, or on 75, or the Selman. A lot from Tampa Bay Cruises, Tampa Bay Meets, whatever, all these different pages. I'm in them, a lot of cops are in them. We watch y'all. You're not going to jail tonight because, quite frankly, I don't want to go to jail. But let me tell you what could happen. If I charge you with street racing, it's an automatic, at least 1-year revocation of your license for a first offense. I can seize your cars, which neither one of these cars are registered to y'all. They're registered to Mom or Dad? Mom or Dad? Or is it paid off?
Close.
Not paid off? How much is it going to suck whenever there's a car sitting in our impound lot for a month for the first offense, paying money for it, when you got to use your Lamborghinis to get around everywhere, or hitch a ride from your buddy or your brother or whoever? Sucks. You know how embarrassing that is? Not only just embarrassing for yourself, but embarrassing for your family, embarrassing to have your mugshot, and embarrassing to have that record follow you forever. And that's excluding everything I said before. Let's say you crash and burn and everything ends up bad. Everything goes good. We end up in this situation, or not at all. You just get away with it. Stop. I'm not done. We're going to take the lesser route of me chewing ass rather than me issuing paper and taking people to jail. Senseless. Completely senseless. They ought to know better. Is that your big brother? Your big brother? How old are you? 20. How old is he?
21.
So he don't know no better either. What's the worst crash you've ever seen? Ever seen one?
Daytona.
Daytona?
Yeah, NASCAR.
Sucks.
People die. Yeah.
People die. Those cars are doing 200 miles an hour. Yeah, you're not doing 200 miles an hour. You can get these things that fast. I've seen it. But those things with roll cages and professional equipment still don't hold up and people die. We call these things rolling coffins for a reason. Last night, we had a Tesla go through a house. I don't know if y'all heard about that.
While in her home in Palm Harbor, Florida Highway Patrol says a Tesla driving nearby didn't stop at a stop sign at a T intersection. The car then hit an embankment, became airborne, then crashed into Donna's home. The impact killed Donna, along with one passenger in the vehicle.
2 people died. One man sleeping on his couch, another one got speared by a raptor from the house. Dead. Just because Tesla wanted to see how fast it could go. Go through somebody's house, completely destroyed their house. I mean, we're on a bridge out here. There's no way I could be hurting somebody. It's not about... It's about the potential danger. It's not about there being danger, it's about the potential of there being danger. Okay? That's the most important part. And that's what I need y'all to understand. You're probably tired of hearing me talk.
No, I'm good.
I need you to understand. I could call the registered owners of these vehicles out here or tow them right now. We can go to jail. I have no problem with that. I don't want to. But we ain't gonna do that. Instead, you're gonna get your tickets and you're gonna hit the road and you're gonna go home. You understand? Get back in your cars.
It will be fascinating to sit back with the popcorn and see exactly how things unfold in the next few years. Whatever you do, just don't buy the popcorn from the cinema. Ba-da-ba-bunch!
Mr. Sugar,
Yep.
2 tickets.
Okay.
Both require court dates. Okay? In lieu of going to jail, you're getting 2 tickets. I need signatures on both of them. It's not an admission of guilt, just as I was here, just as we had a conversation about this. Okay?
No problem.
One is for exhibition of speed, which is the Florida street racing statute, and one is for driving 65 miles an hour over the speed limit. The 50 over ticket,
It costs about $1,000.
the 50 over ticket is a $1,000 fine. The ticket for the street racing
It will set you back $1,000 at the very least,
could revoke your license. Can be a $1,000 fine.
which seems a bit of a waste of money considering how much use you get out of it.
Can be jail time. All depends on what the judge wants to do and what he sees fit. So I recommend, upon your court date, think long and hard about what you're going to say. Need you to sign my copies. Once again, they're not admissions of guilt. Just as I was here and just as we had a conversation above the X's right here were the X's that I've drawn above my signature. Okay? Do not ever let me catch you out here again. We will not have the same conversation. It will be, hey, step out, click, click. Understand? These are yours. There is no court date on it. You have to call. That information is on the back of the citation. The citation numbers are on the top, on the side where your license is. Do not pull back there where whoever's brother is. Technically that is trespassing. That's why the deputy came by a minute ago and said, hey, you can't be there. He explained why. That's why we're here. Do not let me catch you out here again. Before I get started with you, just so you know, knowingly riding as a passenger in any street race in the state of Florida is the same criminal offense that he's getting. But we're not going to have that conversation today, okay? In lieu of going to jail, like I said, you're getting 2 pieces of paper. The fine on the speed, $1,000. The fine and potential punishments on the street racing one could be a 1-year revocation of your license, could be potential jail time, can be, I believe, up to a $1,000 fine. Oh, and if I failed to mention, upon a second conviction, we take your car, as in it becomes ours. Not just, oh, you can have it back after 30 days, it becomes ours. We take it. 2 pieces of paper, I need signatures on my... I'll tell you like I told him, do not ever let me catch you out here again. We will not have the same conversation. I won't shoot ass. I won't prove a point. I won't do any of that. We'll just go to jail. And that sucks. There is no court information.
What does this even say? I'm looking in the reflection. The keep calm and blaze on.
I recommend you think long and hard.
Keep calling cat and blaze on.
Once again, do not let me catch you back out here. Hit the road.
This felt extremely long. Reward me.
still here?
Smash the dislike button, all of that stuff, and I'll see you next time.
It's over. Go home. Go.